Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. This is Amy Jo. I am going to do a flip through of a journal that's going to be put in my Etsy shop very soon. I'm doing a dump today on Etsy, and this will be up in there before the video is even posted. But I wanted to go through and let you see those. Look at those pretty raised flowers. I believe those are from 49 and Market. Beautiful lace. This is a half composition book covered with some paper. All these beautiful tags in here. This is a tuck spot, and this is a can't even think today. Listen to me. Postcard tucked in there. Ooh. All kinds of beautiful tags and pockets and tuck spots. And this is paper that was just, now these pages were cut off and new pages were put in. And this is a little tuck spot. And this is a magazine page that was dyed down or dulled down with gesso. And that's put in there. You can put that either way. If you like a little hanging out, you can put it that way. Some papers tucked in there, and that's a little belly band. Same thing. That is magazine page that was dulled with gesso, clear gesso, and then cut out, fussy cutted to make a belly band. There's a little tag there. And this is a magazine. No, might have been a, I don't remember. I think it was a magazine page that was just fussy cutted around. Two of them. They were fussy cut around, and then two flowers put on there. Oh, they were note cards, and they were cut around, and then another postcard. So every page has some type of tuck. That's another page, magazine page that was clear gessoed. Tuck spot. It was just a flower made into a tuck spot, and that's a page, a magazine page with clear gesso. And this was just a digital that was cut down to make a journal card. And then that was a wax seal that I had made and I colored in. That was also a digital, as was this one, to make a journaling card. Ooh. These are just some papers that I have that I usually put in free for buying a journal. I just folded them and put in this little tuck spot. Here's another tag. And there's that journal. Here's a junky journal. I think I've already done a flip through on this one. This is very grungy. I love this one. Vintage photos, vintage paper. This is a tag. put in all the way correctly. So there we go. Here's another tag. I just love this journal. Love to keep it. See how that was sliced open? So it looks like it's coming out of the typewriter. Just love that. That was a little pocket. I love these grungy junk journals. And this is a little tag too. Ooh. I love how that pocket, or that, yeah, tuck spot is so wavy there. As the gauze. Here's some vintage looking pocket and people. This is a library card, or you know what I mean, library pocket card. There's another old design that was made into a journaling card. I love that. Very pretty. A card made into a pocket. Very awesome. Pocket there. And this was a notebook, and then just inked up the sides of the pages to make it look very old and dingy. There's that one. And then here's this one. This is another favorite of mine. This was made from a comforter. Has this little dangle on it. Has some wallpaper. Pages. Has all these little tucks. I love this paper. It's like vellum. Pocket. Some more wallpaper. Most of the pages in here are wallpaper. Vintage paper. Envelope that was dyed. Or paper that was dyed and just folded. And that's just a stamp. It looks like it is sewed, but it's just a stamp. That's a book page. Another beautiful piece of wallpaper. Now this is an envelope with a piece, and this has it's a pocket back here. It's a bookmark. Thought that would be pretty just sticking right there. This is another piece of vintage book page. Another piece of, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that gold right there? That's beautiful. Map. This is also a vintage piece of newspaper. Another vintage piece of paper. Part of an envelope. But I love how that looks like it's sewed there, but it's just a stamp. This is very thin music paper. Here's the other part of that envelope. Has a little notebook in it. I thought it was adorable. Another bookmark. You can see this one has a little garment tag in that one. Some washi tape up here. This has another little flip out, or you can glue it down for a tuck spot. And a little envelope here. Another piece of that vellum paper with the little girl with the women at tea. Here's a beautiful tag. wallpaper. I love these pockets with these multiple tags in it. They're just gorgeous. Some more of that stamp tuck or flip out, which can be a tuck. Oh, another, I love that. Whatever flower that is, it's just it is dried flower. So whatever, another wallpaper. The other end of that wallpaper, it's so raised, you can feel the texture on that. Some more teacups in that vellum paper, and then the back, and it's squishy, very comforting. And then the blue ribbon to tie it shut with for bow. So like I said, these 3 journals will be on my Etsy shop before you see this video. Thank you for watching, and you all have a blessed day. Bye now.